Ladies and gentlemen, coin hunters, collectors, and dreamers of hidden treasures. Welcome back to Hidden US Coins. Imagine this: a tiny piece of metal resting quietly in someone's pocket, changed for decades, completely ignored, thought to be nothing more than just another coin. But in reality, it holds the power to change a life forever. A coin so rare, so mysterious, and so filled with untold history that once its true value is revealed, it transforms from ordinary currency into a legendary treasure worth a fortune. Today, we are diving into the top 2 ultra-rare and most valuable Washington coins that have stunned collectors and shaken the auction market in ways few could ever imagine. These coins are not just money, they are vaults of American history, and they carry with them a sense of power, prestige, and wealth beyond measure. Stay with me until the very end of this video because you will not believe the staggering values these coins command in today's market. What we're about to uncover could make you feel like you're holding a hidden treasure chest in your very own hand. This is not just a story, this is a revelation. And you, my friends, are about to witness 2 coins that collectors call the crown jewels of Washington coinage. First, coin number 1. Let's begin with a coin that has created shockwaves in the numismatic world, the 1957 Washington quarter with the D mint mark. At first glance, it may look like just another quarter from the late 1950s, a time when America was booming after World War II, when cars were growing bigger, television was reshaping families, and coins were flowing through everyday life in incredible numbers. But this particular coin is nothing like the millions of others struck at the Denver Mint in 1957. This piece carries something extraordinary, a deep, unique black wave pattern across its surface that sets it apart from anything you've ever seen. It's not just its brilliant shine, but the fact that it remains in uncirculated, pristine condition more than 6 decades after it left the mint presses. It's as if time itself froze to protect this coin. The 1957 with D Washington quarter was struck in 90% silver and 10% copper, a composition used before the U.S. moved away from silver coinage in 1965. Each of these quarters was supposed to be identical, minted for circulation to be used, and worn down by countless hands, pockets, and registers. But a rare handful, like the one we are speaking of today, escaped into the world under mysterious circumstances. Collectors speculate that unusual minting pressure, combined with the environmental storage conditions, produced these dramatic black wave surfaces. This strange and natural artistry has made them the center of endless fascination. The defining hallmarks is its unmatched surface toning black waves rolling across the silver canvas like a storm captured in metal. Every collector knows, unique toning means unique identity. No 2 coins can ever develop the same pattern. This makes each surviving piece literally one of a kind. Its strike is bold, its details razor sharp from George Washington's stern profile to the eagle's majestic spread wings on the reverse. This particular quarter is untouched by circulation, resting in the elite category of uncirculated, which in itself multiplies its desirability. Now, let me stress this. While 1957 with D quarters are common in average condition, the combination of uncirculated grade, flawless preservation, and this unique black wave pattern pushes this specimen into the ultra-rare category. Collectors are not just chasing this coin. They are competing fiercely, driving its demand higher and higher. It's the kind of piece that auction houses whisper about before sales even begin. It is the coin that sparks bidding wars. It's the coin that transforms a simple collector into a treasure hunter overnight. And now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. A coin like this, in its uncirculated black wave Denver Mint form, is not just valuable, it's staggering. In today's auction market, its current value has been recorded at a jaw-dropping $144,000. Yes, $144,000 for a single quarter. Let that sink in. A 25-cent coin, if preserved in the right condition, now stands as a treasure chest in your pocket. And listen carefully, this value is not fiction. It is absolutely current, documented, and rising. Every month, every year, collectors are watching its price climb further. If you hold such a coin, you are not just holding money, you are holding history, rarity, and a fortune rolled into one. The market value of this coin is increasing day by day. Wait for time and you will see. This coin is a ticking time bomb of wealth, and only those wise enough to preserve it will reap the rewards. For those dreaming of finding such a treasure, the advice is simple but priceless. Never ignore condition. Most coins from the 1950s are heavily worn, But if you stumble upon one with unusual toning, untouched surfaces, or sharp strike details, hold on to it. Protect it. Encapsulate it. Because every feature you save today could be worth thousands tomorrow. Coin collecting is not just a hobby, it is a pursuit of history, art, and financial growth. Each coin is a silent witness to America's journey, and in rare cases, like this one, it becomes a gateway to wealth beyond imagination. The 1957 with D. Washington quarter with black wave toning is not just a coin, it is a legacy. It represents the perfect fusion of historical context, minting rarity, natural artistry, and financial power. Holding it is like holding a slice of American treasure, rare, powerful, and ever-growing in value. And remember, friends, here on Hidden US Coins, you are always receiving the most faithful, trustful, and newly updated information straight from the heart of the collecting world. We bring you daily revelations that keep your passion alive and your knowledge sharp. Next coin 2. And now, coin hunters, treasure seekers, and dreamers, prepare yourself because the next coin we are about to uncover is one that numismatic experts call a miracle survivor. This is the 1962 Washington quarter with no mint mark, a coin whose beauty and value defy all expectations. At first glance, this quarter may appear to be just another piece of mid-century change, the kind that jingled in pockets during the golden age of American history. But if you look closer, if you let the light strike its surface, you will realize this coin is no ordinary quarter at all. It carries a natural silver body infused with golden shades, a glowing combination that seems to capture the very soul of America's silver era. This coin is not just money, it is living treasure. The year was 1962. The United States stood at a crossroads of history. John F. Kennedy was president, the Cold War was heating up, and Americans were dreaming of reaching the moon. But beneath all that drama, daily commerce flowed through the hands of the people, and the Washington quarter was a faithful companion in that journey. Back then, quarters were still minted in 90% silver and 10% copper. Each one was worth its weight in silver, literally. But as time passed, silver coinage became scarcer, and by 1965, silver was stripped out of American quarters forever. That's why coins like this 1962 survivor are now revered as symbols of a lost era, a last glimpse into the silver age of U.S. coinage. The absence of a mint mark means this coin came from the Philadelphia Mint, the nation's oldest minting facility. Most of these coins were heavily circulated, worn, and eventually melted down. But this specimen in fine condition with extraordinary golden toning has somehow defied the odds. What sets this coin apart is its aura of color. The natural patina has given it a breathtaking silver and golden shade that no machine could ever recreate. This glow is the fingerprint of time itself, proof that this coin has lived through decades yet remains untouched in beauty. Look closely, and you will see George Washington's profile shining in crisp detail, the texture of his hair and face perfectly preserved. On the reverse, the eagle spreads its wings as though preparing for flight, each feather sharp, strong, and clear. This level of detail, combined with its golden shimmer, elevates it far beyond ordinary coins. Collectors know this truth. Coins with natural golden toning are like fine art. No two coins are alike. Each is a masterpiece painted by history itself. And this 1962 quarter is one of those masterpieces. The rarity here cannot be overstated. Yes, millions of quarters were struck in 1962, but how many survived in fine condition, untouched by circulation, and blessed with this incredible silver golden toning? Almost none. Most are long gone. Others are scratched, worn, and reduced to bullion value. But a few, a rare, almost mythical few, shine like this. That's why collectors are obsessed with them. Every auction that features such a specimen becomes a battlefield, with bidders driving prices higher and higher just for the chance to own one. It's not just demand, it's desire. It's prestige. It's the chase for something that most people will never even see in their lifetime. And now, let's open the treasure chest. The 1962 no mint mark Washington quarter in silver and golden shade, preserved in fine condition, commands an astonishing $138,000 in today's auction market. Yes, $138,000. That is today's absolutely current market value. This isn't a fantasy, it isn't a story, it's fact. Collectors are paying this price, auction houses are recording it, and the value is increasing month after month. Think about what that means. A single quarter once worth just 25 cents is now a fortune condensed in metal. A treasure you could hold between your fingers. A coin that transforms from currency into a priceless artifact. And mark my words, the market value of this coin is increasing day by day. Wait for time and you will see it climb even higher. If you own one, you don't just have money, you have a treasure chest, a legacy, and an investment of a lifetime. For collectors chasing this dream, here is your guiding light. Pay attention to luster and color. Not every 1962 quarter is valuable, but those with silver-golden shading and sharp preservation are gold mines hiding in plain sight. Search old coin rolls, dig through inherited collections, and examine every coin closely. Because one day, you may find a coin that looks ordinary to others but extraordinary to you. And if it shines with that golden glow, protect it, grade it, and never let it slip away. Numismatics rewards the patient, the observant, and the faithful. Stay vigilant. Your fortune might be closer than you think. The 1962 Washington quarter with no mint mark is not just a coin, it is a story of survival, beauty, and unimaginable value. With its gold and silver radiance, preserved condition, and staggering six-figure worth, it stands as one of the great treasures of the Washington series. Owning this coin means holding a slice of American silver history. It's a reminder of the wealth, the artistry, and the rarity that only true collectors will ever experience. And here at Hidden US Coins, we bring you these revelations faithfully, trustfully, and with daily updates so you are always ahead of the world in the pursuit of hidden treasures. My friends, the 1962 quarter is not pocket change. It is a crown jewel. It is proof that the smallest objects can hide the biggest fortunes.